Hey you guys, I promised you that I was going to bring you guys a healthy daiquiri recipe, and that's what we're doing today. And I know there's probably some people out there that are thinking, what kind of hell channel is this? So I'm going to start off by stating the obvious. Overconsumption of alcohol and alcohol dependency is obviously not healthy in any form or fashion, and it's detrimental far beyond just the physical sense. So that's the obvious. But you hear and read all of the time that alcohol should just be avoided, period. It's empty calories, it's often high in sugar, it's working against your goals and what you want fitness-wise. And that's all fine and great, but this is the real world, and people are going to drink alcohol. You can go into any restaurant and visit any hotel or social event and see that for yourself. So I choose to take a little bit more of a realistic approach and say, okay, here's the negatives. How can we somehow modify that to negate some of the negative and, if anything, make it a little bit beneficial? So that's what we're going to be doing today with the daiquiri recipe. We have drastically reduced the sugar content, and then we're also adding in some things that are actually going to give back to you nutritionally for the calories you're consuming, so they're not just empty calories. And we're going to do that in a couple different ways. First off, our alcohol choice is going to be red wine. Red wine is often touted as heart healthy, and that's because of all of the polyphenols, high antioxidant content. It also contains resveratrol, which has been shown in studies to do everything from lower blood cholesterol to lowering blood pressure. It also has a whole array of anti-aging benefits as well. So that's the alcohol of choice that we're going to be using. And lots of fresh frozen strawberries, so really, really high in vitamin C. You're actually adding some fiber and even more antioxidants. So we're going to go ahead and get started. It's super quick, super simple, super easy, and it's going to look so delicious. You're probably going to run out and buy this stuff to make it tonight, but we're going to go ahead and get started. Here we go. Super quick and simple. I have about a cup of strawberries, and I've mixed in some ice cubes with it. Oopsies. 2 packets of Truvia. This is the only stevia sweetener that I don't find tastes really bitter. So we can have a discussion about artificial sweetener later if you happen to think it's the devil. It really helps offset the tartness of the lime juice, which we're going to add. Juice of half of a lime. And it also just helps sweeten it up and taste more like a strawberry daiquiri. And here we go, we got about 6 ounces, about 3/4 of a cup. So basically a really hefty cup of red wine. And that's it. I'm going to blend this up and I'll be right back. As you can see, it makes a ton. So for under 200 calories, you can either have, it ends up being about 2 daiquiris in a glass about this size, or you can go ahead and man up and just get a monster glass. But you have 2 large strawberry daiquiris for under 200 calories. The sugar content is drastically lower, and it's not an insane amount of alcohol. It's a moderate amount, so you're not going to get soused. So I'm going to show you how authentically thick and refreshing it looks. Yummy! And then, because I'm fancy like that, you can add a little lime wedge, and there you go. Yummy! Hope you guys enjoy it. Bye!